So guys, welcome back to another episode of Juice Made TV. And some recent interesting things transpired this past weekend revolving around DJ Wagner and his AAU team called the New Jersey Scholars. And it's crazy because I've not seen nobody, not a single person, kind of shed light on this or even talking about this. And it's not the fact that DJ Wagner and the New Jersey Scholars got beat. To me, it's honestly more of the fact that they got beat by 21 points. And it's more of like, who's this team that actually beat DJ Wagner? Because I'm sure a lot of people would agree to this. They've got to be definitely top 5, top 6, 5, even top 3 teams, AAU teams throughout the entire country. So for a team to actually break down DJ Wagner, Mackenzie McBuckbo, who's also going to Duke, Eric Bradshaw, just their entire AAU team by 21 points, and they were all playing, to me, it's honestly interesting. And like I said, I wanted to shed light on this video to kind of see who is this team. Now, the team that they actually played against is called New World, and this AAU program is actually based out of Maryland. And it's honestly crazy that this team is not even a Nike team that's playing in the EYBL. They're actually an Adidas team, and it's crazy because most people say that the EYBL has better teams, they have better players, more scouts at the Nike EYBL circuit games. But this is an Adidas team, and they beat the New Jersey Scholars, who's considered one of the best EYBL teams, a team that could honestly win the entire thing at Peach Jam. They beat them by 21 points in that game, and it's not like they just didn't show up. DJ Wagner, he finished with 21 points, which we will get into a little bit more later. But with this New World team, they're actually led by two guys who goes by the name of Jamie Kaiser, who's honestly a player that has been in the recent talks and is a player that's actually getting recruited and offered by so many colleges. He's gotten over 10, close to 20 offers alone from this past weekend. And if you're going to play good against the New Jersey Scholars, I'm not surprised that he's honestly getting this amount of offers. But like I said, Jamie Kaiser, if you don't know who this guy is, please put this man in your notes, because this man dropped 14 points. And I know it wasn't the most efficient 14 points, but just taking a look at just how this guy plays, I can see why he would give DJ Wagner and just the whole New Jersey Scholars a little bit of trouble with just the way that he plays, how he can shoot the ball, his three-point ability, the way that he can get to his spots, the cool and calm and collective play style that he does play with, and the fact that he's 6'6", who has the size. To me, he can honestly score on all 3 levels of the floor, and he's definitely a super lethal player. And to me, it's honestly crazy that he's not even ranked. He has all these offers, he has all this attention from this past weekend. It's honestly crazy that he's not ranked on any single recruiting website out there. I don't think he has a page on ESPN. But after this weekend, I guarantee when the next rankings come out, this guy has definitely got to be somewhere in the top 100. And the fact that he dropped 14 points, I know it's not insanely crazy, but he did lead his team in scoring against DJ Wagner and them. You got to give credit where credit is due. And like I said, this is against 5-star players that is getting recruited by Kentucky and Duke and all these big time programs. So definitely shout out to Jamie Kaiser for definitely showing up. And Khani Rooths, we definitely got to give credit to Khani Rooths. He's actually the 40th ranked player in the country in that 2024 class, according to ESPN. And just like Jamie, he also has a ton of offers from every school in their mama. And just seeing the way that he also plays too, just super lanky, super athletic, can handle the ball. I know it's not the best, but he can handle the ball enough to definitely give you some problems. And anytime this man drives near the basket, he's definitely a threat on putting somebody on a poster. And I personally like his game. I know he is listed as a small forward. I don't know if he's going to transition into a power forward maybe in the future. If he can tighten up his handle a little more, he can definitely be a super lethal small forward. But like I said, top 40 player in the country in that 2024 class. It's crazy that I've never heard of this guy, but after watching him play DJ Wagner and them, we definitely got to give credit where credit is due. And it's honestly crazy to me solely on the fact that I know Aaron Bradshaw, he did play for the New Jersey Scholars this past weekend, and I'm surprised that his length, as well as DJ Wagner's presence as just being there as well, didn't give those undersized and super young players, it just didn't give them that much trouble. And the fact that they beat them by over 20 points, we got to give credit where credit is due. And like I said, this was not just a 2-man effort. Their whole team showed up. Pretty much everybody and their mama on that team scored over 5 points in that game. So like I said, this was definitely a team effort, and we got to start tapping into players that are not ranked. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, those guys, they definitely can hoop, and you'd be surprised, man. I'm trying to tell you, these rankings just do not matter. You don't even have to be ranked, and you just have to show up to an AAU weekend, hoop against players like DJ Wagner, and you're gonna get some offers. I'll be trying to tell you guys, but once you find a good AAU program to play on, getting on that squad, and if you actually can hoop, the offers are going to start flooding in. If you guys want to know the best AAU teams to play for and how exactly to get on that, get on those teams, definitely let me know down below, or send me a message on Instagram, or join the Discord and reach out to me on there. I may actually make maybe like a course or something like that. If you guys want help on how to play for AAU teams, how to talk to college coaches, how to get in touch with them, definitely let me know down below. But yeah, like I said, the New Jersey Scholars and DJ Wagner, they definitely got something handed to them. And like I said at the beginning of the video, it's not like DJ Wagner just did not show up. He finished with 21 points, going 9 for 17 from the field, and he had a good game. I just feel like the other players just kind of just didn't show up, especially with Mackenzie McBuckbo and Sion Medley. My personal opinion, I do think that Sion has to be a little bit more aggressive. I know he's a pass first type of point guard, but I do feel like he has to learn how to switch it up and kind of score and be a little bit more aggressive. You can't just keep passing the ball and being a very selfless point guard. It's honestly not a bad thing, but just kind of tossing in every now and then, you know, attacking the rim or shooting threes, etc. Just at least trying to score more than 10 points in a game. It'll definitely make him much more of a lethal point guard, and it can kind of make the defenders guess a little more, especially if they know that you're gonna pass the ball. This is no hate, like I said, it's just constructive criticism. I'm definitely a fan of Sion Medley. He definitely has my support. I've been trying to tell people about him. He's definitely good. I just think that he definitely needs to be a little bit more selfish at times and just be a little more aggressive on the offensive end. But yeah, like I said, I want to know what you guys think about New World and the way that the New Jersey Scholars actually played this past weekend. And if you guys think they are the best AU team in the entire program. I know that DJ Wagner is going to be playing against Reed Shepherd, a Kentucky commit, so this is actually going to be a pretty interesting weekend. I believe they're actually playing on May 27th, so that's definitely going to be a good matchup going against a Kentucky commit. But yeah, like I said, I want to know your opinions on DJ Wagner, the New Jersey Scholars, and this whole weekend as a whole. Just comment down below, guys. This is a great basketball conversation started. Guys, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the free Discord down below, and follow me on Instagram at JuiceMadeHoops with the extra S at the end. And with all that being said, guys, thank you for watching. It's been another episode of Juice Made TV. Peace.